Games are pointless. Kinda. Because after you're done playing a game, and after you have had all the fun you could have, even after you master a game, you don't really get anything out of it. It doesn't help your job, it doesn't help your relationships, and you can never really learn anything important from them. Well, I didn't believe that. I was sure I could learn something important from a game. I was sure I could find something, anything, which did help with my job and did help my relationships and help me in some important way. But I had a problem. How could I possibly prove that? So, I set a mission for myself. I'd use the same exact strategies I used in my favorite game, chess, in real life. And I was shocked at what I found out. First of all, I saw two strategies which I use a ton in chess. I use them all the time. I can't play a game without them. And I implemented them step by step, word for word, in my real life. So what was the first strategy I found? The board is always changing. Let's take a look at this strategy. You see, in chess, you're playing a game, you come up with all these expectations and these assumptions in the game. You kind of disapprove different ideas because you think there's no way I'm going to give up my queen for a pawn. But there's a little secret in chess. The board is always changing. I mean, one turn something may be the case, and the very next turn that thing could be not true at all. After a few moves, a piece moves. That's what they do. The board changes. And I thought, wow, what a great strategy. But how can I implement this in my life? Like for real decisions. I thought and I thought and I thought and I thought, and then I had it. What if every day, every single day, I checked on a few things? How could things be different today? Maybe some piece of information I was looking for suddenly came available. I wouldn't want to miss that. Or maybe somebody's heart has changed on a subject, and suddenly there's room to work. So I started checking every single day for these things. And these things could be completely unnoticeable, but over time they really add up. Now the second strategy I implemented has a lot to do with a really big, really common problem in chess, and a lot in life too. Sometimes when I play chess and when I'm walking through life, I come up and I look at the board or I look at the situation and I think, what the heck is going on? I have no idea what's going on. I think this is too confusing. How could anybody make a good decision in my place? And I kind of get shy about it. But after years of playing chess, I only found one solution. The second strategy I implemented in my life was dancing with complexity. What if when things did get too hot to handle, too hard to handle, too complex, and we have no idea what to do? What if we just kinda went with it? Okay, hear me out. Our natural instinct when things get hard and things get too complex, and we have to gasp for air, is to relieve the tension. But good chess players like Mikhail Tal and Josh Waitzkin and other phenomenal players, they always instruct, keep the tension. Calling it quits is the worst thing to do in this situation. Instead, the best thing you can do is maintain the tension. When you think you can't take it anymore, keep the tension. When you're pursuing a passion, you go home and you're tired and you don't have a lot to give what you can. Take it one day at a time, literally one move at a time, and I'm sure you'll be surprised that you can handle so much more complexity than you think you can. Well, I took these two strategies to heart and I lived by them religiously. I thought about how I could implement them in my life, and I was really, really happy with my results. Every day, I tried to see what was different. I let myself become aware of other people and became aware of how the dynamics of the projects at work shifted. And I found so many opportunities. Opportunities to spend time with family, and opportunities to collaborate with other departments at work. Then I tried the other strategy. I looked at areas of my life that were having risk, but instead of just throwing my hands up, I maintained tension. Even though I wanted one thing and somebody else wanted a completely different thing, two opposite things, we maintained the tension and we tried to make it work. We found a compromise that we agreed on together. And it was light at the tunnel we didn't see when we started with that tension, but we kept the tension. And because we held it, we finally found the winning move. So these strategies, I still use them every day. And lately, I think you should too. I'm still looking for more strategies like this. So if anybody finds any more like this, please share with the community and let us know. But anyways, thanks for watching.